Hannah.
I like the parks in Britain, especially Hyde Park in London. The parks are clean and some are really big. And it's great to go for a walk and see so many trees and plants in the middle of a city. There is always something interesting to see or do too. Sometimes there are festivals where you can hear music or watch a film. But I can also relax and read a newspaper on a Sunday morning. But I don't like the food here. It's very expensive, and I can't find good Korean food.
Anna.
In Britain, I think that people are very friendly and polite, more than in Poland, where I am from. At work, it's quite relaxed, and my colleagues always help me when I have a question or a problem. I also really like the buildings in Britain. The old buildings are very beautiful. What don't I like about Britain? There are a lot of people and a lot of traffic, especially in London. It's difficult to relax.
Roberta.
What I really like about Britain is that it's really easy to meet people from all over the world. It's very international, and I think that most people are friendly to people from other countries. I also really like eating food from different parts of the world. In Britain, you can try food from every country. I think it's difficult to make friends in Britain. People like to help and are very polite, but it can take a long time to become friends with British people.
1. What is a day?
The earth turns. It takes 1 day to turn once. We divide the day into 24 hours. Each hour has 60 minutes, and each minute has 60 seconds.
2. What is a year?
The earth also goes round the sun. It takes 365 days to go round once. We call this a year. In fact, it takes 365 1/4 days. So every 4 years, we add an extra day. We always add it to February because it's a short month. In a leap year, February has 29 days. So if your birthday is the 29th of February, you only have a birthday every 4 years.
3. What is a month?
The moon goes round the earth. It takes about 30 days to go round once. This is called a lunar month. So it goes round about 12 times in 1 year, and that's why we have 12 months in a year. However, 12 times 30 is only 360. So we add an extra day to some months so that we have 12 months in 1 year. Nobody knows why February has only got 28 days. We still use lunar months for some things. Easter, for example, isn't on the same date every year because we use a lunar calendar to fix the date.
1.
What's your name? How do you spell it?
2.
What's your address?
3.
What's your postcode?
4.
How old are you?
5.
Are you married?
6.
What's your phone number?
7.
What's your email?
1.
What's this?
It's a ticket.
These watches are Japanese.
2.
That car is Italian. What are those?
They are headphones.
1.
Great. OK. See you on Tuesday.
Yes. Oh, what's your phone number?
It's 020 7946 0415.
2.
Thank you. What's your address, please?
It's 57 King Street. Very near here. If you just go...
3.
Come in. Sit down. You're Martin Blunt, right?
Yes.
And how old are you, Mr. Blunt?
I'm 39.
4.
Thank you very much. One more thing. What's your email?
It's james160@ukmail.com.
1.
Where are you from?
I'm from Dublin.
2.
How are you?
Fine, thanks.
3.
Who is he?
He's a friend.
4.
What's your name?
Molly.
5.
How old are you?
26.
6.
What's your phone number?
960836.
1.
Are you English?
No, I'm not English. I'm Scottish.
Where are you from in Scotland?
I'm from Glasgow.
2.
Where are you from?
I'm from Australia. From Darwin.
Where's Darwin? Is it near Sydney?
No, it isn't. It's in the north.
Is it nice?
Yes, it is. It's beautiful.
3.
Where are you from?
We're from Columbus, Ohio, in the USA.
Are you on holiday?
No, we aren't. We're students.
Hello and welcome to Who's Healthy? Today we have Marge Wilson and her son Robbie with us. Marge, do you think you're healthy?
Yes, I think so.
And what about you, Robbie? Are you healthy?
Of course.
Well, I'm going to ask you some questions and we're going to find out who's healthy. First of all, Marge. How old are you, Marge?
I'm 48.
Right. So, how often do you eat fast food, Marge?
Never. I don't like it.
Right. And how often do you have breakfast?
I always have breakfast. I have a cup of tea and some cereal.
Good. And how often do you do exercise?
I go to the gym 3 times a week.
OK. And how many hours do you usually sleep?
Well, I get up early, but I always go to bed early too. I usually sleep for about 8 hours.
That's great, Marge. And now it's Robbie's turn. Robbie, how old are you?
20.
And how often do you eat fast food?
Well, I love pizza and hamburgers, and I sometimes have chips, so yeah, I eat fast food about 5 times a week.
What about breakfast? How often do you have breakfast?
I don't have time because I always get up late, so I hardly ever have breakfast.
OK. And how often do you do exercise?
Oh, I do a lot of exercise. I play football 4 times a week.
Good, that's better. And how many hours do you usually sleep?
I'm not sure. I go to bed quite late because I'm on my computer, so I guess I sleep for about 6 hours.
Right. Thank you, Robbie. And now it's time to see what the doctor thinks. Dr. Atkins, who's healthy? Marge, Robbie, or both of them?
Well, Marge always has breakfast, and she never eats fast food. She often does exercise, and she gets a lot of sleep. So, Marge, you're right. You're very healthy.
And what about Robbie?
Well, Robbie does exercise 4 times a week, but he often eats fast food and he never has breakfast. He doesn't sleep enough either. So, Robbie, you're wrong. You aren't very healthy.
So there you have it, everyone. A healthy mum and an unhealthy son. And that's all we have time for today. Join us again tomorrow at the same time for Who's Healthy?
Who's that?
That's my nephew.
Is that your sister's son or your brother's son?
My brother's.
How old is your nephew? He looks quite young.
He's 13. The photo is from his birthday last week.
Let's see the next one. Is that your family too?
Yes, it is. That's my sister.
Wow, she's really tall.
Yes, she plays basketball. She's quite good.
Oh, that's a beautiful beach. Where is it?
It's a beach in Menorca. I can't remember the name. I love it there.
Is this Menorca too?
No, it isn't. It's a music festival in Germany.
Are those girls in your family?
No, they aren't. They're friends from university.
Who's the blonde one?
That's Rosie. We live in the same flat.
Who's the boy?
He's Rosie's boyfriend. I don't like him very much, but she doesn't often see him.
Are there any more?
Yes. Have a look at this one.
Oh, you look great. And who's that sitting next to you?
He's my boyfriend, Pete. It's the office party from last year.
Oh, he's attractive. Does he work with you?
Well, sort of. He's the manager.
Who's Tom? He's a friend. What's your email? johng@gmail.com. Where are you from? I'm from Brighton in England. When's the concert? It's on Tuesday. How are you? I'm fine, thanks. How old is she? She's 10.